All right, let's pick up with Demon Slayer, the first of the Gaiden stories with Giyu. This is the second chapter. Each Gaiden story has 2 chapters. This is the Kohen, the latter part. So there was a first part, the former part, and now the latter part. When we left the last chapter, Yae had started to shoot her father, who of course turned on her, and then Giyu came in and interposed himself, and Shinobu is there as well. So that's where we're picking up, although it looks like we're immediately starting again in a flashback. So let's see where we are here. 手で合わせたな、八重。Okay. As for the hands, 合わせた. Did they join together? Did they match? Did they join together? Unite? This could be a reference to like praying. Or did your hands match, Yae? So here's Yae young again, and there's her father. 俺は手伝わない一人で解体してみろ. Okay, so as for me, without helping alone, kaitai, try doing kaitai. Oh, try dismantling. Try dismantling, or dissection. So basically skin it. Skin it and do all the prep work alone. Wakateru. Okay, got it. 殺したからには生きなくてはでしょ? Okay, so because killed, as for to that, like must live. Yeah, this is ikinakute wa. It's the implied double negative, meaning must do something. They talked about this before. It was sort of the matagi, the hunter's motto. Because now that we've killed, or because we've killed, we must continue living. Desho, right? これでやっと一人前かな? 一人前 is, I think, to become an adult. Yeah, 一人前 is to become an adult. So like with this, finally, like I become an adult, haven't I? 今日は鹿鍋だね. So as for today, it is deer nabe. Nabe is pot. So it's basically deer stew, isn't it? Pew. Oh, so happy memory with her father. Back to the present where it's not so happy and he's a demon. And Giyu again lopped off his arm. Kocho, soitsu o tanomu. So this is Giyu saying that to Kocho is Shinobu here, the insect Hashira. Basically saying, take care of that one. Ma, いいんですか? Tomioka-san. Like, so Yae tries to say something, and then Kocho interrupts. Shinobu interrupts and says, like, is it okay, Tomioka-san? Sukudachi shimasu yo. Sorry, yeah, no, that's right, Sukudachi. Oh, assistance. Like, shall I help? Will I do helping? Watashi no doku nara, as for my poison, sugu ni ano yo e okutte ageraremasu. So as for my poison, soon or momentarily to the other world, to that world, but to the other world, the afterlife, uh, can do the transporting, can transport him to the afterlife soon enough. Zoom. Mate. So she finally gets it out. She's trying to say wait here, right? And then mate. Wait. Nani o da? Like, what is it? Wakateru daro. I'm understanding probably. Are wa ningen no hancho o uto ni koeta bakemono. Okay, so as for that thing, a human hancho. It does say, or is it hanchu? It's hanchu. Like a human category. The category of a human Tolni a long time ago exceeded monster. Okay. So that's a monster that exceeded being a long time ago or already the category of being a human. That thing. Zoo. Already the arm is reforming. Oni da. It is a demon. She's crying. Kakugo o kimero yae. So yae, like decide, like prepare yourself or decide on being prepared. Are wa mou omae no chichioya dewa nai. As for that thing, no longer your father it is. It's no longer your father. Bah. Okay. Gyu is going into action. Gah! And forming, the father is forming like an axe. Bikiki. Oh, and throwing it. Boon. Baga. King, and I guess he had also run in. He's already like forming projectiles on his body. Block. Pew. Oh, coming for the neck. What? Oh. Mizo no kokyu. Alright, so remember the Demon Slayers have the ability to do kokyu, which is types of breathing. So here we have water breathing. We didn't used to see it like this. It was usually much more artistically done. Like it was usually a really big nice picture of some sort, and then yeah, I know, it kind of looked like the end of the chapter for a second. No, this is him suddenly doing water breathing, and then shh. And apparently there's like a big poof of water or something. Off comes a hand. Gyu's doing his thing. And then finally, Shinokata, the fourth form. So again, typically we would see this all on one page. There'd be like some very artistic attack going on, and we would have seen all these words on one page. The Mizu no Kokyu, the Shinokata, and the name of the move, which will likely be now on the next page. So for whatever reason, in these Gaiden stories, they're drawing it out. So here we go. He's revving up his water attack. Oh, there we go. It is the Uchishio, the striking tide. So they've made it much more, like the font is out of the way. So here we go. All the stuff. There's the father being sliced and diced. The striking tide. I kind of like the old form better. All right. Father. Yaya is watching all this. Flashing back. Incomprehensible utterance. I think that's in I can't. If there's something there, I don't know what it is. It could be a very cursive script, but it looks like gibberish. And there goes the head. Bloop. Done. Boro. Okay, boro is usually the sound of something falling apart. So it's already turning to dust and falling apart. Owarimashita. Ne, it's over, isn't it? Yoyaku owatta. Yes. Yoyaku. Finally, at last, it's over. It's not quite clear who's saying this. It could be Gyu. It could be Yai. Oh. She's getting ready. Okay, so it's probably her. She's getting ready to shoot herself. Yatto araku ni nareru. So finally, will be able to become comfort? Or maybe at ease? Becoming at ease will be possible, finally. Kocho! Yeah, where's Nightbot? We don't list the number for Japan, though. Dameda! It's no good. Mani awanai. Won't be in time. Gah. That seems to be an eye squinting shut. That's probably Yaya. Gah. Gah. Is that click? Click? Oh, I guess it's just straining. Do. Alright, so Shinobu does intervene. Nande? Nande? Why? Why? Oh, なんでこんな時に限って Hey, have a good one, Goshi. Hey, Corn. Okay, so kagiru normally means to restrict or to limit, to be restricted. So, why at this sort of a time restricted? And I think that's what it the gun jammed. That's what this is. Ga, ga. It's like she's squeezing the trigger, but it's not actually firing. So why restricted at a time like this? Zutto he ire. Yeah, like all along even though I've repaired it or done maintenance all along, like why would it at a time like this being restricted? Shinasete, let me die. Or let die. Uh, and then Kocho says, Yae-san. Oto ga hito koyoni ni natte. So father became a human-eating demon. This is Yae saying this. Taro mo minna mo ie mo nani mo kamo naku nachimatte. So Taro, everybody, home, nothing, like lost it all. Probably like lost everything. It's all become nothing. Anta tachi ni nani ga owakanda yo? To you guys, to you people, like you don't understand anything. Mo hottoite yo. Atashi no koto nande. So already, hottoko is to leave alone. So, like, leave alone already. Leave me alone already. Atashi no koto nande. And, like, things about me, ... Koto zute da. Okay, koto zute, we saw that earlier. That's like a message. Yeah, message declaration. So it is a message. Osaraku omae ni mukete. Possibly passing to you or facing to you. Ikiro, live, to. That was the message. So that was what he said when he was dying. Back on. That's Ikiro, apparently. So again, like basically live. Ironic, we're reading Fire Punch right now, and Agni is dealing with the ramifications of a dying loved one having said that to him. Ikiro to. Nani sore? Like, what is that? Oni no uwa goto da nado shiranai. Uwa goto. Okay. A demon's incoherent muttering or something like that, I don't know. Ore ni wa kanke nai. As for to me, there's no relation. Like, I don't care. Tomioka-san, that's Gyu. Wasureru na kocho. Okay, so like, I guess, don't forget. Oretachi wa hashira da. We are hashira. Yae-san, douka o kimochi o tsuyoku motte kudasai. So somehow a mood or a feeling strongly get, please. Like, please hold a strong mood or feeling somehow. Watashi tachi mo so deshita kara, because we also are that way. Or we also were that way. Okay, and I guess they're gone. So there's Yae left. So ka, I see. Oto no chi ga katamatte nagagu ga. Okay, nagagu is the trigger. So father's blood hardened on the trigger. Or the trigger has the hardened blood of father. Oh, that's why it jammed. There we go. What? Oh, okay, so the sun has come up. The sun has come up and it's now the blood is like evaporating. Koto zute da. It's a message. Osaraku omae ni mukete, so possibly meant for you or to you. Koroshita kara ni wa ka? Is it because having killed that we must live? So that's what he was saying. Having killed, you must live. Aw, Tosa. I see an Orokodaki on the next page. Oh, sorry. She's having tears. Yureru na giyu. Do not sway. Do not waver, perhaps. Yureru na. Or not able to shake, not able to swing. Giyu. The English is going with it's finally over. Which, I don't know about that. Don't shake, do not sway. Ah. Okay. It is Orokodaki. Okay. Uh-oh. We suddenly have lots of words. Mizu no koukyu wa ikanaru kougeki ni mo taiyou dekiru uke no jutsu. Okay, so as for water breathing, any kind of attack, ikanaru kougeki no mo, so to any kind of attack or with any kind of attack, taiyou dekiru. Interaction is possible. So interaction is possible with any type of attack. It's that sort of a technique. Daga, however, kiwameru ni wa tsune ni kokyū o tamotsu kokoro ga hitsuyou ni naru. Okay, so however, kiwameru, carrying to the extremes. As for going to the extremes, always, tsuneni, constantly, yeah. Taking it to the extremes, constantly breathing, guarding, like guarding your breath, tamotsu. Holding, maintaining your breath. That's how it's necessary for the heart to become that way. It's necessary to become a heart holding its breath constantly, or maintaining its breath constantly when taking it to the extreme. Minamo, which is like the surface of the water. Minamo, the surface of the water. Minamo da, it's the surface of the water, giyu. Kokoro ni minamo o omoi ukabero. Like float your thoughts on the float the thoughts of your heart on the surface of the water. Or in your heart. Omoi u. Or okay. Be reminded of the surface of the water in your heart or in your mind. Nani yorimo tsuyoi kisatsu no kenshi ni. So more than anything, a strong demon slayer swordsman to that. Kisatsu no hashira ni naritai naraba. And to a demon slayer hashira, if one to become, kokoro o tsune ni tamote, again, keeping or retaining the heart of the mind constantly. 水郷のように静かに穏やかに。穏やかに。水郷. Oh, no, no. Haha. This is a water mirror. I don't need to look that up. That's Kagami. Shizuka ni Oriyaka. Calm, quiet. So, like a mirror of water, quietly, calmly. Tomioka-san, kawarimashita ne? I know, it's an old kanji of the day, Kagami. So, Mr. Tomioka, or Tomioka-san, you like changed, haven't you? You've changed, haven't you? Okay, we're fading from that flashback. They're eating ramen or something. Oh, hey, wow. Wait, hold on. Okay. I think we can actually finish this chapter. We'll see how there's a lot of talking now. Zoo, zoo, slurp, slurp. Doko ga, like where? Or how? Umaku wa ienai n desu kedo. So as for like skillfully, or as for skillfully, not able to say, but I guess I can't say it skillfully, but Tomioka-san ってこう持った骨まで冷えてる人だとばかり。So Tomioka, talking about you, this way, like all the more to the bones, being a cold person, it's been just that. Hone, bones. あの言葉、富岡さんなりに気を回されたのでしょうけど、されたのでしょうけど、those words, Tomioka, 気を回 Kiyomawasu is to read too much into things or to get the wrong ideas by having your imagination run wild. So those words by Tomioka were being read too much into things, right? Like you were reading too much into things. 私にご考察されておいて and to me 考察 your opinion 考察 is your opinion. You gave your opinion, and you gave your opinion to me. So you said those words and you gave your opinion to me. あなたの方こそ like your direction 何か心を変わりすることがあったんじゃないですか? じゃないですか? Like something in your heart changed. Something, yeah. As for you, something heart change thing happened, didn't it? Here we go. Ano shonen, that boy. So this story happens after he meets Tanjiro, but before much else happens. So she's saying, like, you've changed. Ano shonen, that boy. Tanjiro. 家族が鬼に惨殺され family by demons were slaughtered. 生き残った妹も鬼にされてにされた少年 and surviving, even the surviving little sister became a demon boy. Sorry, became a demon, that boy. So again, that boy who's even his younger sister surviving younger sister became a demon. あの時の俺の下した判断は So that time, me of that time, my like passed down judgment. 正しかったのだろうか? Was it correct? 禰豆子は違うんだ. So this is Tanjiro's voice. 禰豆子 is different. 人を食ったりしない will not eat a person. Koto. Now notice he doesn't tell Kocho this because he in the actual story Kocho never knows about Nezuko until much later. たとえ何が起きても so in any case whatever may happen 俺の心は揺らぐことはない As for my shin, which in this case is like core, perhaps? My wick? My pencil lead? What is this? My core, my heart. My core or my heart, yuragu. Swaying will not do. My heart will not waver. My core will not waver. Oh. There you go. We get a nice splash of all the, well, most of the hashira. 誰よりも強い9人の剣士. Okay, more than anybody, strong 9 people warriors, fighters, swordsmen, swordspeople. Well, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then 8 and 9 with Kocho and Gyu. 俺たちは文字通り鬼殺の柱だ. We are, as for us, we are the literal pillars of the Demon Slayer. We are the literal Demon Slayer pillars. Hashira. That's what they're called, but Hashira means pillar. Alright, back to her, Yae. だからこそ, that's why, 俺たちは忘れてはならない. As forgetting, we must not do. We must not forget. 斧が剣は誰のために振るのか? We, as for the swords, for whose purposes, like, are we waving them? Like, for whose purposes are we waving our swords? 誰を守るためにあるのか? Mamoru normally means to protect, but that is not the normal kanji for mamoru. But anyway, for whose purposes are we protecting? 支えるものがあってこそ. The ones supporting or sustaining are hashira wa hashira tarieru. As for the hashira are sufficient. Tarieru. Hashira tarieru. I don't. Tarieru. Oh, this is tari, which is to be sufficient, and then eru, I guess, which is to get. So it's probably that. To be able to. Okay. Edu, after the mas stem, is to be able to or can. Okay, so as for the hashira, like, are able, can be sufficient or can be enough. That's a little bit weird. The English went with because we have someone to be strong for. Oh, having things to support. As for the hashira, I guess, can be sufficient. Something like that. 난다가 케무니 마카레타요. So she laughs. Like somehow Kemu is like Kemu is smoke. What's going on? To go up in smoke. Kemu ni maku is to confuse someone, befuddling someone. So somehow that's a bit seeming to be a bit confusing or befuddling. 相変わらず生きづらそうで何よりです。相変わらず, so like as expected, living, seeming to be a difficult living, it is, or something like that. Seems like a difficult way to live, maybe. Hashira wa orezu. So as for the hashira, without folding or without breaking, giyu wa yuranai, and as for giyu, like will not waver, will not sway. What is this? これは季節帯の運命の歯車が回り出すまでの. Okay, so as for this thing, the Demon Slayer Core's unmei, fate, fated cog, like turning to that point. Or the cog of fate, like turning around. Hey. Sake daikon omachi. Like, okay, sake is like salmon, and daikon is radish, and omachi. So this is like your food, your salmon and radish. Hashira tachi no monogatari, the stories of the hashira. Bokko, there it is. Daikon and salmon. Wow, oishiso, looks so delicious. Tomioka-san, 好物なんでしたっけ? Sake daikon? So, Tomioka, like your favorite, that's your favorite thing, wasn't it? Sake daikon? Bah. Oh no, pa. Yeah. Or gashan. It's not quite clear what happened here. Did he just like gulp it down in one thing? Anyway. Nanda, like what happened? Yeah, no. Or well, Tomiyoko-san no ega o miru no hajimete de sono. Oh. Okay, no. So Tomioka is like smiling, seeing his smiling face. It's the first time. So I guess this is Pa. He's like happy. But we don't get to see it. Okay, I got it. It's a joke. こっちに顔向けないで食べてもらえます。もらえますか？すみません。Okay, so right, this way, like your face, without your face looking at me this way, eating, can you not do that, please? I'm sorry. Like, don't look at me while you're eating. And that's the end of the story. Kimetsu no Yaiba, Tomioka Giyu Gaiden, end. Well. Zandra, welcome in. And that is the end of that chapter. We'll pick up with Rengoku next time.